If they thought their Spanish Inquisition was over, they were to be disappointed. Brett and Naghemeh King finally arrived at their son's bedside, only to be told he's still a ward of court in the UK, meaning they can't take him away from the hospital.
I don't have custody of my child. Yesterday, they served papers on me to take away the custody.
Earlier, Mr. and Mrs. King's frustration and exhaustion had been apparent as they spoke of their desperation to see 5-year-old Ashya.
Hopefully we can see our son. We can be together. We can show love to him, because without that, there's no purpose to life. We just want to help my son get through this bad time, because he hasn't got too many months to live.
It has been a heady few days for the couple tracked down by Interpol after disappearing with their son from Southampton General Hospital. But Mr. King told me he had warned doctors what he planned to do.
Do you regret anything about the last few days?
No. I would be happy to spend years in prison rather than my son being given treatment that's going to kill him or disable him for the rest of his life. I'm his father.
Do you feel really angry?
I don't want to say angry. I just want to feel regret that this has happened, and I hope no other parent has to go through this rubbish. Trying to help the child.
How do you feel that you haven't seen your son?
Yeah, how would you feel?
You've been
if you
robbed,
had a sick child.
You've been robbed of a few days with your son.
We've been robbed to seeing his face. My son's worth everything. Worth me going to prison, worth everything, because they were going to kill him in England or turn him into a vegetable.
Do you feel angry that you got arrested? Do you feel angry?
I don't want to talk about angry. I don't know enough facts, because I've just been in the prison without TV, without speaking to anyone, without anything. I don't know what's really going on. I don't know why are you here.
How do you feel about the fact that an arrest warrant was issued for you?
Yeah, why? I don't know.
Your own relatives said you got treated like criminals.
Yeah, terrorists. They treated like terrorists. So.
You were handcuffed.
Yeah, they handcuffed me and my wife.
How do you feel the fact that the police issued an arrest warrant?
I don't know why they did this. From the beginning, Southampton knew I was going abroad. They knew I wasn't happy with the treatment.
You told Southampton General Hospital.
Yeah, they know about it.
Going to leave.
Yeah, even not the day I left, but I told them I'm leaving because I'm not happy with.
You were taking your son out.
Yeah, they know that.
Those criticisms were disputed by the hospital, who hit the panic button and called police when Ashya disappeared.
At no stage did the family say to us that they were going to take Ashya and go to Prague. So when we found that he was missing from the trust, we were at first slightly surprised and then very, very worried. There's quite a lot of information surrounding this case that we have not been able to share with the media that made us worried for Ashya's safety. Our job as doctors and nursing staff is to do the very best for not just the child but for the family. It goes to how stressed they are as a family. I don't think that if there was time for reflection that anyone would accuse a doctor or nurse of trying to actively kill their child, and certainly that's not what we're here to do. Our job is to do the very best for Ashya.
So Ashya remains at Malaga Children's Hospital, where he's been cared for since his parents' arrest last Saturday. But his father has now raised serious questions about why it all came to this. Lisa Holland, Sky News, Malaga.